Good morning, Mustangs. I'm your host, Robert Stewart, and welcome to another episode of The Main. Today we'll be taking a look back at homecoming, the United Nations, and a few opinions of our very own Mustangs. But first, let's get into the senior shout-out of this episode. Lauren and Eileen, take it away.
Hi, I'm Eileen McKernan.
And I'm Lauren Lane.
And we're behind the segments for Senior Shoutout.
This month, we surprised two seniors, Tia Kumar and Devin Fisher.
If you want to nominate a senior, do it below.
Come on, let's go. I don't know.
Please come to the front of the classroom. Hey. Over the last week, the Main has collected nominations for hardworking and positive seniors who are deserving of recognition. Selected to be this month's Senior Shoutout. Here's what the nomination had said about you. Nomination 1, she is the most intelligent and joyful and empathetic person I know. She can poke fun at friends and still lift them up out of their darkest times. Her laugh is contagious and her smile makes my day. And nomination 2 is for being very swag. Okay, so we have a surprise for Senior Devin. Can you come to the front of the classroom? Okay, so here's what your nomination said about you, Devin. Devin is full of energy with unbelievably amazing leadership, loves what he is doing, and helps everyone and anyone who needs help. A great role model for everyone, hard worker who enjoys what he is doing. And nomination number 2 says, he is one of the most charismatic people you'll meet. He has an amazingly funny personality with a big heart. He always tries his best to include everyone and lift people up when they fall down. So one last round of applause for Devin, guys!
Thanks for watching this month's episode of Senior Shoutout.
If you want to nominate a senior yourself, do it in the link below. Bye!
Before celebrating homecoming last week, we asked some students what expectations they had. Leon Kim has more.
Since this year's dance is looking a bit different, we're asking students what their opinions are before and after the dance. What do you expect to see at homecoming this year?
I expect to see a lot of people having fun and hopefully like a Ferris wheel.
I think that homecoming is definitely going to look a little different this year, but I'm excited because it will be fun to have everyone together even though it's different circumstances.
Good vibes.
Good vibes. Honestly, most likely a carnival. Like a bunch of rides and everything, everybody running around drinking probably some cotton candy. I mean, that would be pretty nice.
Homecoming week did not disappoint. Our very own Ania Presian has highlights from the week. Now that they're almost 2 weeks into the school year, let's see what the underclassmen think about high school.
What do you feel about the cafeteria food here?
It's pretty, it's quite exquisite. The pizza is amazing. The hot dogs we found out are good. Chicken sandwiches, crisp.
Compared to Granger and also my elementary school, it's totally better.
I got Bosco sticks one time and they were empty. It was literally just like bread.
Oh
so
no.
Not very.
I don't eat it, so.
Okay.
Okay, obviously the pizza is good. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm very impressed.
I take about 3 pieces every lunch period.
What is your longest walk between classes?
From the PE to all the way to my social studies class.
From first period ASL to English, that one's like across the building.
Yeah.
That's about it.
H all the way to D. I have H1 and then I have D2.
Oh.
So it's pretty far.
That's all the way across the school. Yeah, that is pretty far.
My German class to my honors geometry class down there.
What are your expectations versus reality of high school?
I thought it was gonna be more like High School Musical, kind of.
I didn't realize that I have classes with other grade levels, and that was kind of weird.
It's kind of cool because I know a lot of people, so it's kind of fun. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's middle school, but weirder.
Do you have anything else to say? You can say whatever you want.
Make more pizzas. We try to get more and they run out. I swear to God. True.
Are you guys excited to be on the main today?
Of course we are.
Absolutely, I'm super excited. It's my first debut, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Shout out to my homies out there. You're the real ones out there. I love you guys.
All right, thanks guys.
The United Nations met for their General Assembly last week. Ananya Gandesi has what you need to know.
Starting from September 21st, 2021, the UN 76th General Assembly was in session. Many different politicians and representatives got down in New York to attend the event, along with some familiar celebrity faces. Here are the most important takeaways from what happened. Climate change was one of the key topics of the meeting. Energy poverty was addressed by having nations commit to clean energy by 2030 and zero emissions by 2050. UN Chief Antonio Guterres asked to redouble the renewable energy to save the earth and protect from further energy poverty. Meanwhile, Peru's president says that the country will declare a national climate emergency.
Peru has taken on the goal of becoming a country which is carbon neutral. As an expression of its commitment to the health of the planet, my government will declare the national climate emergency.
French and American relations are strained after Australia announced that it would work with the US and UK to deploy nuclear submarines after abandoning the same deal with France. Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina repeated her country's dedication to not having nuclear weapons and their investment towards women's empowerment. UN Chief Antonio Guterres warned the 193 member states that they were on the edge of an abyss and that it was more important now than ever to be solidified together.
In just when we need it most.
Global Korean pop stars BTS, accompanying President Moon Jae-in of South Korea as presidential envoy for future generations and culture, spoke at the assembly about sustainability, as well as performed their hit single Permission to Dance in the UN meeting room. For the main, this is Ananya Gandesi.
While we all have celebrities we adore, some of our Mustangs believe that a few get more attention than they deserve. Here's Daniel Jean-Pierre as our man on the street.
As a generation, we are obsessed with celebrities, but sometimes you gotta take a step back and wonder why they are so famous. Today, we're gonna find out which celebrities Mustangs thinks are overrated. Let's get it. Who's the most overrated celebrity?
Timothy Chalamet.
Harry Styles.
Jake Paul. Addison Rae.
Oh, dang. I honestly like Addison Rae personally, but that's just my opinion.
Charlie D'Amelio. The D'Amelios. I feel like it's the D'Amelios.
Yeah, why is the Charlie famous? All she do would be like waving her arms around. I can do that. And she got how many followers? 100 million? Sheesh.
I'm gonna say Drake.
It's Kanye West.
Kanye, he's make me stronger. He's not the most overrated. Kanye's better than Drake though.
Kanye West.
Really? All right, you want to say anything? Who's the most overrated? You another Kanye hater? He's from Chicago. He's from our hometown. Oh my God.
Don't freeze up.
Kanye.
Did you really just say Kanye? All right, who's the most overrated celebrity?
Ariana Grande.
Youngboy.
Definitely Youngboy.
Youngboy too. Nicki Minaj.
And Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj got them bars though. Oh my God. My whole childhood is like ruined now. Thank you. Who's the most overrated celebrity?
Timothy Chalamet.
Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo? What did he ever do to you?
Robert Downey Jr. Chris Evans. Ooh, they're gonna cancel me for that one. Chris Evans. They're gonna cancel me.
Tom Holland.
Yes, Tom Holland. Final answer, Tom Holland. Zendaya should be with me. Zendaya should be with me. Okay, we're done.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Main. If you want to see more of our content, be sure to head to our YouTube channel and subscribe. If that isn't enough, follow us on Instagram @MatiaMain. From all of us here at Broadcast Journalism, stay connected and stay safe.